भूल कर बीती बातों को एक नए मुकाम को पाना है। नए साल में हमको एक नया इतिहास बनाना है। ऊपर उठाना है अब हमको, हौसला ये बनाना है। रुकना नहीं है अब हमको, आगे कदम बढ़ाना है। नए साल में हमको एक नया इतिहास बनाना है। Good afternoon to everyone present here. Today, the students of class 9C and 9D will be presenting an assembly on the topic New Hope, New Beginning. And I, Anne, and my friend Dharmeha extend a very warm welcome to the first assembly of this new year 2022.
The new year stands before us like a chapter waiting to be written, and the word almost synonymous with New Year is resolutions. We all feel inspired to make a New Year resolution, and I would argue that just the decision of making New Year resolutions has a positive effect on us. Foremost, being our intention to become better than what we are today. Besides this, making New Year resolutions does good for our mental health by giving hope, infusing a need to improve, and serves as an inspiration for others. After all, if we keep our resolutions, we would inspire many around us.
So let us start this New Year assembly with a prayer to the Almighty and seek His blessings that the year ahead is fruitful one. I now request you all to please join your hands and close your eyes for the morning prayer.
ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Now that was divine. The prayer song surely filled our hearts with the feeling of warmth and gratitude for our Father in heaven. Positive thoughts generate positive feelings and attract positive life experiences. It is thoughts that guide our actions. Now, Elisa and Nandini will share with us the thoughts for the day.
Morning everyone, I am Eliza Bhatia from 9D and today I'm going to share the thought of the day in English. But before that, I would also like to share a little message from the Bible. In the Bible, it is written that the plans I have for you, declared by the Lord, the plans for the welfare and not for the evil, to give you a future and a hope. The thought of the day is new beginnings are in order, and you are about to feel some level of excitement as some new changes are on your way. Thank you.
सुप्रभात। आज का सुविचार, भाग्य से जितनी उम्मीद करेंगे वह निराश ही करेगा, कर्म में जितना विश्वास रखेंगे वह उम्मीद से अधिक देगा। प्यारे साथियों, भगवत गीता भी सदैव हमें कर्म करने की प्रेरणा देती है। तो आज इस नव वर्ष की प्रथम असेंबली में हम ये दृढ़ संकल्प लेते हैं कि हम कर्म करेंगे और भाग्य के भरोसे नहीं बैठेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Aliza and Nandini. However, much I would hate to admit it, the last 2 New Years have dawned on us with a pall of gloom. COVID has raised its ugly head once again, but we are absolutely and completely optimistic that very soon we will see the end of this pandemic. I am sure all of us are taking all precautions to stay safe. I would request my friend Japjot to help us refresh the do's and don'ts with respect to COVID.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jagjot, and today I will discuss several steps that will avoid us having COVID. First and foremost, I will tell you what we should wear as a precaution. The N95 mask has been recommended by the World Health Organization as it filters out both large and minute particles when the wearer inhales. Physical safety is critical, but what we put inside our body is equally vital. So, let me tell you what we should consume and what we should stay away from. We should eat fruits, vegetables, and whole grains and other nutritious foods. These foods can help you maintain a healthy body and mind during stressful times. We should limit things that can cause anxiety, such as sugar, coffee, during these periods when stress management is so vital. A new study reveals that simple exercises like walking can strengthen our immunity, which is crucial in the fight against this disease. So, friends, we can reduce our risk by monitoring our health on a regular basis and eating a nutritious diet. Stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you.
Thank you, Japjot, for reiterating the COVID protocol to us. It is important to keep ourselves updated with what is happening around us. I'd like to invite Shrihan, Bakshnish, and Ria to share the national, international, and school news with us.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I will be sharing the national news. Over 2 crore teens have now been vaccinated. More than 2 crore teenagers in the age group of 15 to 18 years has received their first dose of vaccine in less than a week of inoculation drive being launched for children. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia said, Delhi records the best air quality in 5 years. Election dates announced for 5 states. Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Manipur, Punjab, and Uttarakhand will vote over 7 phases starting February 10th, with counting of votes scheduled for March 10th. Omicron is not a common cold. Omicron infection is not a common cold. The Union Health Ministry warned on Wednesday, adding that fully vaccinated people were 78% less likely to develop COVID 19 infection than unvaccinated people. Thank you. Now over to Bakshnish.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Bakshnish and I'll share the international news. Ali Khan Smelov named Kazakhstan's PM after protests. Ali Khan Smelov was appointed as the new Prime Minister of Kazakhstan on Tuesday in a move by Kazakh president after last week's protests. Artificial sun in China. China's artificial sun just broke a record for longest sustained nuclear fusion 10 times over for 17.5 minutes, the longest any nation has ever been able to contain superheated plasma. Iran offers to assist India in transportation of aid to Afghanistan. Iran has now offered to help India transport wheat, medicines, and COVID vaccines to Afghanistan, which is in the grip of a major humanitarian crisis. Thank you. Over to Ria.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ria Rai, and I will be briefing you about the school news. Our school organized a 2-day COVID vaccination camp for its students aged between 15 to 18 years in collaboration with the Haryana government on 8th and 10th January 2022. Online orientation sessions were organized for classes 6th to 9th and class 11th to foster holistic student success. In spite of schools working in an online mode, education and learning has always been a priority for all of us. Our students are participating in the inter-school competitions in schools like Blue Bells Public School, TPS Sushant Lok, to name a few, and bringing accolades to the school. To connect young people across the globe, UNICEF's flagship program, U-Report, was taken up by students of classes 9th and 11th. The program aims at empowering young people to engage with and speak out on issues that matter to them. Second time in a row, GDGPS Sector 48 has been bestowed with International Dimension in School Award for years 2022 to 2025 by British Council. The school was awarded IDS Trophy and certification at the British Council's IDS Award ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, friends, for updating us on the current happenings around the world. For many, the advent of a new year means big promises to take big steps to make big chances. I would now like to invite Trisha Roy to share with us what a new year resolution means to her. I am sure we all will derive motivation from her to have our own set of resolutions and a steadfast determination to see them to fruition.
A very good afternoon to respected Principal Ma'am, Shalini Ma'am, teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I, Trisha Roy of 90, will be expressing my thought on New Year resolutions. When many people think of New Year resolution, they brainstorm ways to improve themselves for the year ahead. What if we expand those aspirations to include resolution that benefits our community, society, and the planet too? Keeping the environment in mind, as the new year dawns, this is the perfect time to reset and rethink. The amount we consume to meet our needs and live our aspiration is increasing exponentially for some. Yet, many don't have enough to survive. We need to rethink how to live better and lighter. My New Year's resolution is to plant as many trees as possible, walk or bike to places within reach. To make our New Year's resolutions a little greener, all we have to do is rephrase some of our resolutions to give them an eco friendly angle. This year, let's all green them up. Let's keep our environment in mind. Let's make our surroundings more cleaner and greener. Goenkans, it's time to rebuild. Thank you.
Thank you, Trisha, for the fresh perspective you have given us. And have you ever reflected as to why we are more likely to think about making changes on New Year and not any other day? Well, psychologists argue that highlighting meaningful occasions creates a clean slate for people to make better decisions. It convinces the mind to put all that was not pleasant in the past and motivates us to do better in the future. Now, let us watch a short film on the theme of today's assembly.
New Year gives us an opportunity to start fresh, to go back, to learn from every mistake, to scrape every lesson from your past and start with a clean slate. An opportunity to do things differently, to do better and be better. It's our choice whether we start over or repeat the same old patterns. The choice of making our lives better is ours. This means we let go of the past and focus on now. But what does starting fresh with a new mindset mean? The biggest mistake in life is thinking that we have time. Start now, finish it, then get up. It can be hard sometimes to always be consistent and working. We fall down sometimes, but every time we fall down, we have to rise higher and even higher and emerge stronger with new and stronger determinations. It means to have our own human revolution and become better versions of ourselves, no matter what our past was like.
This short film surely motivated me. Talking of motivations, our leaders and soldiers are always a source of great inspiration for us. We would now like to extend a warm welcome to Colonel Pankaj Kumar, a veteran and Indian Army officer who served our nation for 21 years. We have invited him over to shed some light on the importance of New Year and resolutions.
Hello, good morning, and a very happy new year to all the students of GD GOENKA school. I am Colonel Pankaj Kumar. I am a veteran. I have served in many places in India and also in UN peacekeeping force in Cambodia. Now, every new year comes with a resolution. Some of us are able to keep this, some of us are not able to keep this. Resolutions are meant for ourselves. We are doing it for us, not for others. So, we must select resolution properly and try and keep it for the year and improve. My resolution for this new year is to read more books. Last year, I could read 12 books. This year, my resolution is to read 18 books, which, if converted, will be around a book in 20 days. So, young students, please do select your resolution properly and remain motivated enough to achieve it. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for motivating us with your inspiring words. Talking of resolutions, our Goenkans have also decided to make some new beginnings. Now let us watch the resolutions taken by the students of class 9 for this new year.
Hello everyone. My New Year's resolution is to save as much as water as possible.
This year's resolution for me is that I'm going to have a better life by waking up early, sleeping early.
My New Year's resolution is to quit trivializing others' advice, quit procrastination, and to focus on learning rather than just grades.
Hi friends, my New Year resolution is that I'll concentrate on time management.
My name is Himit Yadav, and my New Year resolution is to study hard and achieve good marks in studies.
And fit. So I have decided from now on I will be healthy and I will do exercises.
My New Year resolution is to start eating healthy and stay fit.
Hello everyone. My New Year resolution for the year 2022 is to make more positive thoughts and critical thinking.
My New Year's resolution is to stay happy and keep people around me happy as well. I hope.
My New Year resolution is daily meditation, daily workout, read more books, pick up a hobby, staying happy and healthy, and get vaccinated.
My name is Ria Rai and my New Year resolution is to learn a new hobby in the coming year.
My New Year resolution is to maintain a journal or diary in which I could write my timetable or just describe how my day went.
My New Year resolution is to plant more trees and make the environment green.
My New Year resolution is to stop procrastination and manage my time well.
My sincerest prayers and wishes to my friends that they may all be motivated to keep their resolutions. Greenfest 2022 aims at spreading awareness about one of the leading concerns of the 21st century, environment. Each one of us is well acquainted with the need to save the environment, but ironically, it is also one issue that is the most neglected. The Club Council plans to establish how to put different 21st century skills together to combat a single battle. Greenfest is a new initiative taken up by our club in charges and all of us to, to come together and participate. We applaud the efforts made by the Club Council to create awareness about the need to nurture our environment.
Can't stop this feeling inside my bones.
Hey Anne, what are you saying?
I am so happy that I can't stop singing. Isn't the feeling of New Year amazing? Let us sit back and enjoy a dance performance by the students of class 9C and D.
Sabamagadaki tadadi bidaki tadadi bidirana. Sabamagadaki tadadi bidaki tadadi bidirana. Rigatabari, rigari rigatabari. Sabamagamama gamama 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 gapada gari sarisa. Gari sarisa. With all this coming on the way. Say yeah yeah yeah. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. It's under in my zone, 'cause I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Come on, like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Dance, 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 feel the good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance.
हर एक जिंदगी मेरी सौ ख्वाहिशां मैं पूरी मैं पूरी मैं पूरी करूं जिंदगी मेरी सौ ख्वाहिशां मैं जीना मैं पूरी तरह मैं जीना मैं पूरी तरह
Thank you, friends, for this wonderful and refreshing performance. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Gungun Datta of grade 9D, also a part of the student council team. As a part of the youth, it is our responsibility to make this world a better place, a place which is safe and healthy. Do you know what's the worst form of abuse for the human body? The worst form of abuse for the human body comes from drugs. They destroy a person from inside out. It starts affecting the organs, eventually reaching the brain, and can even become fatal when taken in large quantity or for a long time. Drugs are usually taken because they seem to be a temporary solution to a problem, or they provide solace by calming the senses. But that also shows how detrimental they can prove to be to one's health. Playing with the nervous system can never turn out to be good in the longer run. I'll now invite Paridi Bansal, our head girl, and Adi Bhatia, our club prefect, to share some important information with us.
Good morning, everyone. Drugs are something that we hear about not always in a good sense because of its harmful effects and addictions that it causes in teenagers as well as adults. Drugs are often used illegally rather than for medicinal purposes, causing them to be portrayed in a negative way.
As a part of the youth, it is our responsibility to influence our peers to not become a prey of this addiction. But first, we need to influence all of you. And that is why our school has invited a guest speaker who would interact with all of you and talk about the harmful effects of drugs and make us realize that we have to say no to drugs and say yes to life.
I request everyone to open their class dashboard and take a pledge and turn in their certificates.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paridhi and Adi, for sharing this. Next week, the school will be conducting a very insightful and interesting session. Say yes to life, no to drugs. We invite you all to join in. We once again urge all of you to take the pledge and turn it in my classroom. Great school leaders always inspire and lead from the front. They support and trust, and our respected principal ma'am, Miss Anuradha Handa, embodies these values. I would now request Principal ma'am to share with us some words of wisdom.
Good afternoon, dear children, teachers, and my dear parents. We've just stepped into the year 2022, and my heart is filled with optimism, looking at the resilience my dear Goenkans have shown in the last 2 years, having gone through such turbulent times. Your spirit, dear children, shines as a beacon of hope, and I take this opportunity to thank each one of you for being the sunshine of our lives. Today is a significant day in many ways. For one, we are holding the first assembly of the year 2022. Today is also Makar Sankranti, when the sun embarks on its northward journey. It marks the arrival of spring. And Makar Sankranti is also known as India's Thanksgiving Day, a day of forgiveness. So, on such a significant day, what is going to be your resolution? Well, on my part, my heart is full of hope, looking at the endless possibilities that lay ahead for all of you. It is rightly said that effort and hard work construct the bridge that connects our dreams to reality. And those who make steady efforts are full of hope. And hope, in turn, arises from steady efforts. Make those efforts, my dear children. Embrace your dreams and advance as far as they can take you. Because as long as one has hope, there is nothing one cannot achieve, as everything is born from hope. I urge you, dear children, fulfill all your dreams and aspirations and march ahead with great momentum. I wish you all the best, and I wish you a happy new year once again. Have a lovely year, and as we look forward to be together again in school. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspirational words. Charming and approachable, whenever we need any kind of support, Shalini ma'am is always there. Let's hear what our dear headmistress ma'am has to share with us.
A very good afternoon, dear Goenkans. Wish you all a very happy new year. May you keep doing well in life. We are all with you, and we are sure that our Goenkans are always going to shine in life and make a difference. So you are truly, truly the ambassadors of happiness and peace, and at the same time, hope for all of us, the future leaders of our country. And you are the ones who are going to make a difference to the society and to the world. We are very, very sure of it. I would like to take this opportunity to appreciate and express my gratitude to all the teachers and students who worked for this assembly today. Let's hear it for all of them. A huge round of applause for every one of them. Thank you, Class 9C and D. This is the first assembly of 2022. You've made the day and the year special. Thank you so much for making us realize how important it is to keep hope in the hearts and moving ahead with fresh energy, fresh determination each day. I'm a firm believer of that. And I'll surely keep this in my heart throughout the year, as I firmly believe that hope is a decision. I am not going to give up, and nor should you. I would request everyone to make a vow, make a promise to themselves that yes, we are going to work ahead, make a fresh start each day with fresh energy, and overcome all hurdles and challenges that are in our path. All the very best. Wish you once again a very happy 2022. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for those lovely words. We will definitely keep them in mind. हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत है. एक गहरी सांस ले और फिर से शुरू करें.
On that positive note, we would now like to conclude the assembly. We thank you all for being so patient and supporting us throughout. We hope you enjoyed our assembly and we were able to inspire you to make new beginnings.